Let us continue with our lesson, and in this lesson we will be starting our service. So let's see how we can start our service. So let's go to our main activity over here and let's add a new button, and let me constrain it to the top, and let's give it the value of 16, and let's change the button ID to btn start my service, and that should be fine. And let's go to the uh, common attribute and change the text to let's say start my service. So my service should be together. Okay, so start my service. And if you want to change the background or anything, that you can always go through and change it, and I'll just leave it as a default, or else we can just go and change some of the background color, like start should be on green to start it. After we change it green, then we can also change the text color. So what we can do is, let's go down and go to the all attribute over here, and let's go down over here in the text section. In the text color, we can just select any of the text color, go to the Android and just select it white. So start service, and that should be fine. And the next thing that we will do is, let's go to select this one and take the ID over from here, and we'll go to my let's go to my activity, and let's create a button and give a button ID as a button start my service, and go down over here and we just select, let's find it, like, so find the reference and r.id, that's the button ID, and let's set an on click listener on it. So button start my service dot set on click listener, and we say new on click listener. So inside on click we'll be starting our service. So let's take an intent, so service intent, we'll just say intent, and I'll just say my service intent, and we will be using this one. So let's copy this one, my service intent, over here, and it's equals to new intent, right? And we'll say get application context, and also our service name is my service. So let's take that one, my service dot class. So we have our reference to our class already using our intent, and inside on click we will say start service. We can use this start service and start our intent. So just pass it over here. That's it. So that's the simple way how we can start our service. So let's just comment it, start my service, and we can go and run it. So let's see. Okay, we need to terminate over here. That's why it's having some error, and let's go and run it. You can select the device which we just previously created, which is a Pixel XL API 29, or else you can use your own actual device, but we will be using a virtual device. Just click on start, and it will take a bit time to start your first virtual device. Our AVD is successfully started, and our application is also running. So we can just go to the logcat over here, and we'll select error over here. Why we are selecting error over here is because on my service I have user log.e, which means the error. So if we are using any other, like a warning or a debug or info, so you can just change to that one, because I'm using a log.e, which is an error. So I will just click on a error over here and just select your package name and also the illuminator that you will be using, and I'll just clear it. And what we'll do now is we'll just start a service and see what's actually going on, whether we are getting the log.e, which is on create on start command, and on destroy command will be later when we stop a service. So just click on start, and you can see that it is triggering on create and on start command. So when we start the service is coming to on create, and the next step is on start command. So with the help of the log we can see it. So which means that our service is successfully running over here, and the next step is that we need to know how to stop a service. And on the next lesson we'll go and add one more button over here to stop a service. So I would like you guys to go and practice it, and I will see you in the next lesson.